Hey yo, what is up guys, it's your boy Toy here. I decided to do something stupid. Let's try out now that PvP relatively no gear. So let's find out what we're using. So currently I'm using Nikki's gear, which is all HP, going for a happy pumpkin to allow you to do some damage onto HP. Got almost 12 million HP. Got some crit, some penetration, CC resistance because that's what Nikki uses, some lifesteal, and attack speed and MP recovery. During the video I changed a rune up. It used to be P toughness, now I got some MP recovery on attack because you can see the struggles at the very beginning. And I changed this artifact up for some soul spring water along the lines as well. You're about to find out. So let's see how broken this lady actually is. So the first match was against a Aruru Flus. Now I wasn't quite sure how this would pan out because my isn't that fast, and I wasn't sure about the MP recovery on my Naila. But apparently the jump went to the Flus, it seems. And if I did this correctly, I could have opened up with the S2 so I could straight up then pull all of the characters, which, well, still happened, but I wasn't quite confident with this, and the problem was the MP region. Next up, we got a chase arch user, and I was like, let's just jump to the dude and see whatever happens, right? So here we open up S1, did not get stunned, jump to the arch. Once again, if I do want to stun these guys and pull them all in, I open up with the S2, get everything cleansed and pull them in. Give me all that shamrock, come here, let me talk to you. And there we go. I wasn't even sure what was happening at that point. No S2s coming out. Giving them all that debuff, some extra dodge rates, always good. And none of these other characters are getting anything out of this. So we easily got that lunch money. Alright, second time that I'm running into this dude. Let's find out if I can do something. Now, the smartest thing would be is wait for that Loman shield, S2 straight away, then pull with the Demia. But instead, I just want to jump at people. Come here. Okay, shield is down with the S1 on Yuno, pulling up with the S1 on Demia. Get over here. Make it one big happy family. Yup. And that's all your team. Everybody is dying at this point. Nobody looking good. Calling in sick. Look at the damage done by Naila. I'm so surprised that this damage is actually something. Now against Alisher, I was so coped with the fact that I gotta jump this Ophelia. He will kill me. And well, surprise, surprise, I got this spell. I wasn't fast enough with the S1 and that way I couldn't jump. Got silenced midway and I got wrecked. Ugh. That is disgusting. Could I have won this otherwise if I did no input errors? Maybe so, but we'll never know. Ugh, that Ophelia did some damage. Now, my friend Zach on some shimmy with Ikaula. So he gets stunned straight away. There's actually a bomb on this. Why the hell are you using that stuff, man? So here I make a small mistake. So I got in that culo, and what I did wrong is I went once again for the S3, tried doing a Demia S1 to pull him in, but there was a shield, so I got denied. Could I have won otherwise? Questionable. Like, I'm very curious whether I could have done it. Next one up. I'm not sure if this was an input correction mistake. But here we go, trying to do all that good stuff. And during that, I just get stunned and I die. Ugh, that is disgusting. So much damage. I'm not even sure what I could have done otherwise. Please put it into the comments. Next up is Kosit. Now, he's one of those guys that will burst you down, and he is normally consistently top 25 into the EU. So we're about to find out. Now, I learned a little bit from my mistakes. This time, let's open up with the S2, get a little bit of dodging, get everything out, then pop the S1, and mid S3 of next, he got hit. Oh! Dive on his nuts. And there you go. Naila is actually doing some work. And she's doing some damage, if you guys seen it. Dimbra now. Never heard of this dude, but we're about to find out. Another Nyx player. Am I gonna do the same? Oh, he opens up straight away with that shield. Once again, could have done straight away with the S2 on Naila. Instead, I did it S1, S2. Dive on the Nyx nuts. And we got a dead character, boys. Taking all that lunch money. And once again, in terms of damage, look at what Naila is doing on a no unique weapon, a no unique treasure. We actually got some healing this time because of the Soul Spring water, but then again, it is quite nasty what we're looking at. This time, a Selene user, something that you do not see very often. But can we jump her nuts? Apparently not. We're actually at Scarlet. Why? So I was like, if he hits me with that big S3, I'm about to die. That didn't happen, so that was pretty decent. Still got that lunch money. But for some reason, it seems that Priscilla did some more. Baitian running a Nyx Lilia. Now that is something that could usually blow me up. Let's see what we can do. Open up S1. Could not do it. Did not die, actually. That was super surprising to me. And I got stunned. So in this whole round, Naila did a Nathan's hot dogs. Like, if I opened up with the S2 once again for that cleanse, I would honestly not know if she would have survived. And just to round this up, one of the biggest characters into the EU with a 100% win rate. It is Tonin in the building. And I cannot win against this dude in my main team. I would be surprised if I can win with this. So I tried going solo Naila just to show if she was able to solo. Because I was using my main chase, right? To see if we could do anything at all. Fun fact is, she's still surviving. So imagine her actually being able to do damage and all that good stuff. But just look at the contrast, man. I'm getting murked. Ugh, this is disgusting. Ain't gonna lie, I was salty as hell. I was trying a new comp and I had no more tickets and whatever. And then I tried it like 2 more times. Guess what? Run into the same guy another time. So if we're talking about boosting, yeah, this is quite what it looks like. So once again, opening up S1, hoping for the best. Hope I don't die, but yeah. If I waited a little bit with the S2, I would have at least had the dodging extra perk. I did not. I got impatient. And there we go. We got some fried chicken wings. That's what's going on. Ugh, she is dead. Now, if you look at comparison of damage, it is absolutely insane. I'm probably too salty to show. Later. Alright, to round this up, I'm not a Naila expert, but what you should keep into consideration, what you need is a crit rate, because that is what amplifies her unique weapon at this point. If you don't crit, you don't get the debuffs and everything else. So you need that crit. What I would suggest is get enough MP to get her started super fast so she can spam her skills and lock down all of the opponent. If you combine that with basically a Demia, which I've shown, a Kane or a Loman or anything of the sort, or even if you want to get that mana, get yourself Elias in there, then you will be able to do just fine with a silly build like this, going full HP, no damage, and just mash people around. It could be really insane. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, put it down into the comments. I'd like to know. Hope you guys enjoyed, but for now, this is Twit. Peace.